What's up, Roger Report fam? Get ready to dive headfirst into the news that's shaping our world, because the cycle is moving faster than ever, and you need to be in the know. We've got breaking updates that are going to blow your mind, from iconic sneakers getting a fresh twist to high-stakes legal battles making waves. Stay locked in, because you're about to get the unmissable scoop on everything that matters. This is where you get your essential intel, served hot and fast. Let's go. First up, we're talking about legendary kicks getting a serious upgrade. Get a load of this. Michael Jordan's championship-winning sneaker is stepping out in a brand new, sophisticated style. We're diving deep into the design, the inspiration, and what this means for sneakerheads everywhere. You do not want to miss the details on this iconic revival. Then, hold on to your hats because we're heading into the courtroom for a dramatic legal showdown that's sending shockwaves through the world of motorsports. We've got leaked messages, intense feuds, and a lawsuit that could rewrite the rules of NASCAR forever. The drama is real, and the stakes couldn't be higher. You'll get the inside scoop on all the explosive revelations. And if that wasn't enough, we're staying in the legal arena, but shifting focus to another high-profile situation involving Michael Jordan. Text messages have been exposed in a court hearing, pulling back the curtain on a controversial legal battle that's got everyone talking. We're breaking down the messages, the fallout, and what this means for the parties involved. Finally, we're shifting gears to the world of collegiate sports and iconic alumni. We're exploring the profound impact Michael Jordan continues to have at his alma mater, the University of North Carolina. It's not just about the money, it's about a legacy that resonates far beyond the scoreboard. Stick around, because this is the news you need to hear. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and join the conversation. A legendary comeback, Jordan's championship sneaker gets a luxe new look. Get ready for a major revival in the sneaker world. Michael Jordan's iconic sixth signature shoe, the Air Jordan 6, is gearing up for a significant comeback, and fans are buzzing. With its 35th anniversary on the horizon in 2026, the beloved model is set to receive a series of exciting new releases, promising to bring this classic back into the spotlight. While official details are still emerging, one particular new style is already generating significant anticipation: the Air Jordan 6 retro cap and gown. According to insider sources like Sneaker Files and at Z Sneakerheads, this highly anticipated colorway is slated for a summer launch in 2026. Though an in-hand look has yet to be revealed, mock-up renders suggest a sophisticated and sleek design that pays homage to previous cap and gown iterations of the Air Jordan 11 and Air Jordan 13. The expected color scheme features a predominantly black upper, accented with striking silver details on the midsole and heel tab, along with reflective piping that highlights the shoe's signature paneling. Even the traditionally translucent rubber outsole is rumored to be rendered in a sleek black, completing the unified, premium aesthetic. This cap and gown edition is just the beginning of what Jordan Brand has in store for the Air Jordan 6. Sneaker enthusiasts can also look forward to a reverse infrared version, a nod to the original black infrared from 1991. Adding to the excitement, a special metallic silver collaboration with the renowned football club Paris Saint-Germain is reportedly in the works, alongside a premium limited edition release known as the Bin 23 collection, set to retail at a high-end $350 price point. These releases underscore the enduring appeal and versatility of the Air Jordan 6, a silhouette designed by the legendary Tinker Hatfield. Originally worn by Michael Jordan himself during his triumphant first NBA championship win in 1991, the Air Jordan 6 draws inspiration from the sleek lines and dynamic presence of sports cars, evident in its distinctive spoiler-like heel tab and premium material finishes. The upcoming cap and gown colorway is expected to launch in summer 2026, with a retail price yet to be confirmed. The style code for this release is IR2266010, and it will be available through Nike's SNKRS app and select Jordan Brand retailers, making it a must-have for collectors and fans alike. This influx of new Air Jordan 6 releases is already creating a significant buzz in the sneaker community, with fans eagerly awaiting further details and official images. The blend of classic design, new thematic interpretations, and high-profile collaborations ensures that the Air Jordan 6 will dominate conversations and wish lists throughout 2026. Get ready, because the excitement doesn't stop here. We're about to dive into a legal battle that's shaking the foundations of motorsports. Leaked texts ignite NASCAR lawsuit. Jordan's fiery words exposed. The world of NASCAR is in an uproar following the revelation of explosive text messages from key figures, including basketball icon Michael Jordan, as part of a high-stakes antitrust lawsuit. The legal battle, initiated by NASCAR teams 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports, centers on disputes over the sport's charter agreement and could fundamentally alter the future of NASCAR. The trial is anticipated later this year, with teams pushing for more favorable terms regarding their participation and investment in the sport. At the heart of the controversy is the charter agreement, a system that essentially guarantees teams a starting spot in races and a share of the purse. Both 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports opted out of signing the latest iteration of this agreement, which reportedly contained clauses that would have restricted their ability to pursue legal action against NASCAR. This defiance set the stage for the current legal showdown. NASCAR recently secured an appeal victory, granting them the authority to potentially revoke charter benefits from teams, adding another layer of complexity and tension to the ongoing dispute. During a preliminary injunction hearing, the court was presented with a trove of candid text messages exchanged between team owners and NASCAR officials. These messages, revealed in court, offer a raw and unfiltered glimpse into the contentious negotiations and personal animosities fueling the lawsuit. One particularly contentious point involved Joe Gibbs Racing, an affiliated team that did sign the new charter agreement. Upon learning of JGR's decision, Michael Jordan, a co-owner of 23XI Racing, reportedly sent a message calling the signing teams FRS and labeling those who agreed to the terms as PS. When confronted about these messages and the potential financial ramifications of the lawsuit, Jordan's nonchalant response, "I have lost that much in a casino," was also presented, highlighting his apparent defiance or perhaps a strategic underestimation of the legal peril. Denny Hamlin, a star driver and co-owner of 23XI Racing, also had his messages entered into evidence. In them, Hamlin expressed a deep-seated despise of the France family, who are the controlling owners of NASCAR, and urged his partners not to sabotage our own business over principle. The exchanges also touched on the precarious financial future of NASCAR teams, with one message from a team member suggesting that being in for the long haul and gym dying is probably the answer, referencing NASCAR CEO and Chairman Jim France, who is currently 80 years old. This comment hints at a potential long-term strategy involving leadership changes within NASCAR. Conversely, NASCAR's internal communications were also laid bare. One message from a NASCAR official asserted, "We have all the leverage and the teams will almost have to sign whatever terms we put in front of them." Another chilling message regarding charter terms stated, "Here is a bit more money, K off everywhere else." These internal communications suggest a hardline stance from NASCAR management, aiming to consolidate control and minimize team autonomy. Steve Phelps, NASCAR's commissioner, was also quoted in a text message. "Pick a date and they teams can either sign or lose their charters. It is that simple." This ultimatum further escalated the tension leading up to the charter deadline, demonstrating NASCAR's intent to enforce its terms strictly. The revelation of these candid, and often inflammatory, messages has sent shockwaves through the NASCAR community. Fans and analysts are dissecting the communications, offering varied interpretations of the motivations and loyalties at play. The court's upcoming ruling on the charter status issue is eagerly awaited, as it could significantly impact the team's ability to operate and compete, potentially even threatening their very existence as suggested by the phrase, "out of business." This lawsuit and the leaked texts have undeniably exposed deep divisions and intense emotions within the sport, setting the stage for a dramatic legal conclusion. Stay with us, because the drama continues as more text messages surface in another high-profile legal battle. Jordan's courtroom texts unveiled in NASCAR lawsuit expose heated exchanges. A significant legal battle is unfolding in the NASCAR world, bringing to light a series of controversial text messages involving Michael Jordan and other key figures, as revealed during a recent court hearing. The lawsuit, filed by 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports against NASCAR, revolves around the contentious charter agreement and has escalated into a public display of raw communication, potentially reshaping the future of stock car racing. The core of the dispute lies in the terms of the charter system, which guarantees teams a place in races and a share of the revenue, and the team's refusal to sign NASCAR's latest agreement. Both 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports made the strategic decision not to sign the new charter agreement for the current season. This move was reportedly influenced by a clause within the proposed agreement that would have prohibited teams from initiating lawsuits against NASCAR. This stance has led to a significant legal confrontation, further intensified by NASCAR's recent success in an appeal that allows them to potentially strip charter benefits from teams. The situation is particularly critical as NASCAR seeks to transfer claimed charters to new teams before the 2026 season, while the existing teams are fighting to retain their charter status until the antitrust lawsuit concludes. During a preliminary injunction hearing, the court heard arguments and reviewed evidence, including a series of candid text messages that painted a vivid picture of the tensions. Judge Bell commented on the potential widespread impact, stating, "Everybody is going to get hurt if this thing goes a certain way. If either party feels certain they're going to win, they're wrong." This sentiment underscored the high stakes and the uncertain outcome of the litigation. Among the revealed messages were those from Michael Jordan, a co-owner of 23XI Racing. When informed that Joe Gibbs Racing, a team aligned with his own, had signed the new charter agreement, Jordan allegedly responded with expletives, calling the signing teams FRS and others PS. Furthermore, when reportedly warned about the financial implications of pursuing the lawsuit, Jordan's dismissive reply, "I have lost that much in a casino," was presented. When questioned about these messages after the hearing, Jordan simply stated, "I expected it," suggesting a readiness for such revelations. Denny Hamlin, another co-owner of 23XI Racing and a prominent NASCAR driver, was also implicated through his text messages. His communications revealed a deep animosity towards the France family, NASCAR's ownership, stating, "My despise of the France family runs deep." He also urged his partners to avoid, sabotage our own business over principle. The messages also touched upon the longevity of NASCAR's current leadership, with 23XI Racing President Steve Lauletta reportedly commenting, "Being in for the long haul and Jim dying is probably the answer," referring to the 80-year-old NASCAR CEO Jim France. This comment hints at a potential strategy focused on future leadership changes within the organization. NASCAR's side also saw its internal communications disclosed. Messages indicated a strong position of power, with one stating, "We have all the leverage and the teams will almost have to sign whatever terms we put in front of them." Another message regarding charter terms bluntly stated, "Here is a bit more money, K off everywhere else." These exchanges suggest a top-down approach from NASCAR management, emphasizing control and compliance. Steve Phelps, NASCAR's commissioner, was also cited in a text message that set a firm deadline. "Pick a date and they teams can either sign or lose their charters. It is that simple." This ultimatum highlights NASCAR's determination to enforce its terms and manage the charter system according to its own directives. The exposure of these messages has ignited considerable debate within the NASCAR community, with fans and analysts dissecting the implications for team-owner relations and the sport's governance. The court's forthcoming ruling on the preliminary injunction is expected to provide crucial clarity on the charter status and could have significant repercussions for the involved teams, potentially impacting their financial stability and operational capacity. The leaked communications have undeniably pulled back the curtain on the intense negotiations and personal dynamics at play, setting the stage for further developments in this high-stakes legal drama. From the intensity of the courtroom to the hallowed grounds of college sports, we explore a different kind of legacy. Michael Jordan's enduring influence, more than money at UNC. Even years after his legendary basketball career, Michael Jordan remains an indelible figure at his alma mater, the University of North Carolina. While UNC boasts an impressive roster of notable alumni, including a former U.S. president and beloved actor Andy Griffith, Jordan's impact transcends typical alumni status. His presence and continued association with the university's athletic programs are considered by many, including UNC General Manager Michael Lombardi, to be invaluable, extending far beyond his substantial financial contributions. Jordan's journey to global superstardom began at UNC, where his iconic game-winning shot in the 1982 NCAA championship secured Coach Dean Smith his first national title. During his collegiate career, Jordan garnered numerous accolades, including two-time All-ACC honors and a consensus All-American selection. He swept major individual awards in his final season in 1984, earning ACC Player of the Year, the Naismith Award, and the Wooden Award, cementing his status as one of college basketball's greatest players. His transition to the NBA saw him achieve unparalleled success, becoming a 14-time All-Star, a 6-time NBA champion, and a 5-time MVP. Jordan's defensive prowess was equally recognized with a Defensive Player of the Year award in 1988. He is also one of the elite few athletes to have achieved the remarkable trifecta of an NCAA title, an NBA championship, and an Olympic gold medal, a testament to his dominance across different levels of competition. Since retiring from professional basketball in 2003, Jordan has leveraged his brand and business acumen to build a vast empire. Forbes estimates his net worth at $3.8 billion, a figure reflecting his successful ventures, which include high-profile partnerships with DraftKings and his co-ownership of the NASCAR team 23XI Racing. His most enduring legacy, however, remains intertwined with the Air Jordan brand, a global phenomenon that continues to shape sneaker culture and athletic footwear. For the University of North Carolina, Jordan's ongoing involvement serves as a powerful symbol of excellence and aspiration. His mentorship, appearances at games, and continued support for the athletic department foster a culture of winning and inspire current and future generations of Tar Heel athletes. His name is synonymous with success, and his association lends immense prestige and visibility to the university's athletic endeavors. This enduring connection highlights that Jordan's most significant contribution may not be measured solely in dollars, but in the enduring inspiration and aspirational power he brings to his alma mater. The university's athletic programs, deeply influenced by Jordan's legacy, continue to draw strength from his association. His commitment to UNC underscores a lasting bond that goes beyond financial transactions, emphasizing the profound impact an iconic alumnus can have on an institution's identity and spirit. This unique relationship between Jordan and UNC serves as a compelling case study in the multifaceted value of athletic legacy. That's all the news we've got for you today, but don't go anywhere. And that's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We saw Michael Jordan's iconic sneaker get a stylish new makeover, uncovered explosive texts in a major NASCAR lawsuit, delved deeper into another legal battle involving Jordan's communications, and explored Jordan's priceless impact at UNC. Make sure to hit that like button if you learned something new, subscribe for more unmissable news, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite story. You can also follow us on all our social channels for even more content. We'll see you next time.